Model UN is engagement, educational, diverse, unique, representation,
wonderful, prestigious,
intriguing,
future, exciting, gotta love it,
eye-opening, entertaining, interesting, intriguing, diverse, connected, opening, informative, educational,
alright, hectic,
fun, inclusive, fun, intuitive, leadership,
enlightening, collaboration,
teamwork,
exciting,
collaborating, friendship,
fun,
collaboration,
intense, fun, and cool, exhilarating, an experience, exciting,
the best.
It's chaotic but fun, business casual.
One of the things I like about Model UN is that it does involve a lot of different skills, so it can appeal to many different students. For the ones who are really good at research and writing and expressing themselves in the written word, that's part of the experience. But then for some students, what really brings them to Model UN is the chance to talk about it. You talk about it in small groups, you bring people together, you make speeches, and so whether you're one of those who's good at expressing themselves out loud or in writing, the UN has it for you.
I learned a lot of new skills at the conference, like collaborating with other people, really just listening to people and thinking about all the criteria that we needed to do in order to figure out how to solve a problem all together and compromise.
I learned to work well with others and to socialize with new people.
I further developed my skill to socialize because in some cases I was nervous to socialize with certain people because they carried themselves differently. However, I got over that fear and I ended up socializing pretty well.
I learned skills about how to communicate and how to work with other people to solve very important goals that simulate real-world issues.
I've definitely learned how to be argumentative in an assertive way about how I want to address my opinion and what I think is good.
I started Model UN when I was teaching middle school. And at the time, I was working with a lot of students who had a lot of ability, but they really hadn't had positive experiences with school. And so Model UN did that for them. It's highly academic, there's a lot of writing, there's a lot of research, there's a lot of learning, but it's also real world, it's about solving problems, things kids are interested in, it's got that excitement piece.
Skills I think are needed are just a general sense of and interest in learning about the process. I don't think you necessarily have to be like an expert in it, but I think just wanting to know more and wanting to know about these issues is a good set of skills to have.
I think you just need to be open-minded and curious because when you're open-minded and curious, you're sort of putting yourself out there and getting out of your comfort zone, and then you learn a lot of skills when you're in this setting and you come to Model UN.
You just have to be someone that's willing to commit and willing to collaborate with other people, listen to other people's ideas, and be creative and have ideas of your own.
Being able to freely converse with people because it's more of a serious event and you're discussing real issues and you want to talk to the people about the things seriously, it's not like a joke.
You have to have a little bit of ability to communicate with other people and kind of push your ideas and your opinion so that your resolution gets passed.
Come out of your comfort zone is one of them, and talk about controversial topics.
I would definitely recommend this conference. I've been to multiple Model UN conferences, but this one in particular does a nice job of having students work in pairs so that they can have some support and feel confident. With it being a shorter duration of a one-day conference, students have a chance to experience it. It's kind of a low entry level, a good chance for somebody who's never done the United Nations before to try it out.
I would recommend Model UN for people that want to learn more about the world.
I would definitely recommend Model UN to other people.
I fully and heavily recommend Model UN to anybody who's looking to join.
You learn a lot of skills. You learn what a professional setting and meetings look like. You learn how to dress professionally, and it looks good on resumes. So
it makes, I haven't had a kid yet who doesn't respond to Model UN, and in high school it's magic. It's good.